Hello everybody and welcome to Pressing Positivity. This is going to be my very first podcast, and I just kind of wanted to create a space where I can be myself and other people can just be themselves, and maybe I will say some things that people can relate to, and maybe that will help some people. You know, in this world today where everyone is so isolated or was so isolated for so long, it's been really hard for some people, including myself, to feel connected. And actually, we become more disconnected over time through this pandemic, and the world is changing. And we're not exactly changing with it so quickly. Us humans are a little bit hard to catch up. So I'm creating this space for people to come and listen, people to come to relate, people to just come hear what I have to say, because I do have a lot of things to say. I have a lot of interests, and I will share those with people. This podcast will not be about any one topic in particular. It will be about something that I observed one day, or a topic that I'm really interested in, or just basically whatever is good to talk about. I'd really love to hear from people. I will probably take requests if anyone has any topic in particular that they want to hear about. But for right now, I just wanted to introduce myself, say hello, and invite you to come along on this journey with me. I wanted to just briefly touch on a few topics so you can get a better idea of who I am and what I will be talking about. I was in a shop today and they were super short-staffed. And this is a national chain. But in the area that I live in, almost all of the stores are short-staffed, and the people who are working there are so overworked and they're so just done. They're just done with everyone's shit. And this customer was waiting like 15 minutes for their order, and they started like screaming at the workers. These people are just doing their best. They're just trying to do their best and pay their bills. And it really upset me because, at least those people came to work. There's a lot of places around here that are actually closed because they don't have employees, or they're not opening certain days, or they're closing early. There's some shops that have completely just closed. And, at least those people came to work. At least those people came to work and they're trying to do their job and they're trying to serve you your coffee. So let's just be a little bit more patient and a little bit more kind. We all have our own situations, but kindness is costing nothing. It costs nothing to be patient, and it costs nothing to be kind. And, if you're someone who gets annoyed easily, then you can just make your coffee at home. You don't have to go to the store and get it when you know that there's staffing issues, you know that there's shortages, and you know that, it's going to take a little bit longer than usual to get your drink. And it's not only in person that I've seen these things, it's all over social media too, with people complaining about shortages and staffing issues, etc. It's been really hard. It's been really hard, and there are some people who are having a really difficult time. But those people still got up in the morning, and they still went to work, and they're still serving everybody. So let's take a moment to appreciate those people, and appreciate their situation too. That was just one thing that's been really bothering me today, because it's just so entitled almost. I actually wonder if the people who are so unkind to others are also that unkind to themselves. It's the day before Thanksgiving. I'm actually recording this at like 2:30 in the morning on Thanksgiving. So, everyone is stressed. It's stressful. It's the holiday season. But let's be kind to others and let's be kind to ourselves too. I know from experience that it's easy to be your own worst critic. Some people who are super kind to others are really unkind to themselves. They don't allow themselves to make mistakes. They can't accept it when they make a mistake. They can't forgive themselves. But they can forgive everybody else. They can forgive someone else's mistakes, and they can forgive other people for, what they do, being human. So let's adjust our expectations for ourselves too. Let's accept that we're human. We're going to make mistakes. And the best thing that you can do from your mistake is learn from it and not repeat the same mistake. And if you do repeat the same mistake, learn from that, because we are imperfect, but we are perfectly flawed. Those are some topics that I will be going deeper into in future podcasts. And I'll probably also be talking about stuff like astrology, the universe, human behavior, things that I've observed that bothered me, and ways that I think that we can all improve ourselves. Because I do believe that, trying to be a little bit better every day is really something, I believe that kindness counts. I believe that if you do one nice thing per day, you will actually be happier yourself. And I hope that there's other people out there who agree with me and who believe these things too. And who might want to listen to me talk about it. Because it's, it's something. I want to share, things that I've learned with people. And maybe it will stop someone making the mistakes that I've made. Maybe my experiences and my observations can help someone else. And that's truly what I want to do. I really hope that I can help someone who's feeling a little lonely, or help someone who's having a hard time, or just, help anybody feel better. Because it's been so hard for most people these days, and it's nice to have someone to relate to. It's nice to see that not everything is perfect, because sometimes when you're on the internet and you're looking and just scrolling through your feeds, it's easy to feel like people have perfect lives, but no one does. And I just want a place to be real. I want a place where other people can hear someone being real and know that it's just normal to be real. And not everything is going to be butterflies and roses, but sometimes it is. Getting through life positively is not about doing everything perfectly and having a perfect life. It's more about being able to stay positive in the face of hardship. Being able to stay positive when your plans don't go to plan, when things are falling apart around you, being able to keep having hope during those times. And I hope that I can share that with you guys. I hope that I can share that or distract you. But either way, there will be many topics covered on my podcasts, and I will try my best to accurately describe each one. So if you want to skip something, or if you want to listen to something, you can jump on and find exactly what you're looking for, exactly what you're interested in, and exactly what suits you. So if that sounds like something that you might be interested in, then go ahead and follow me, or subscribe if you're listening to this on YouTube, and I will catch you next time. Bye.